your hands. Let me see your hands. Ah, yes.
I'm talking loud, not saying much. I'm criticized, but how I but speak up straight. Shoot me down, but I get up. I'm black, nothing to lose.
Feel my way through the darkness, guided by a beating heart. I can tell where the journey will lead, but I know it's on. Tell me how to your understand. You say I'm caught up in a dream. The light that passes me by if I don't open up my eyes. So that's fine by me. So
can see. 'Cause every girl here wanna be. Oh, she's a diva. Feel the same and I wanna meet her. They say she low down. It's just a room and I don't believe her. They say she needs to slow down. The baddest thing around town. She's nothing like a girl you've never seen before. Nothing you can compare to your neighborhood. I'm trying to find the words to describe this girl without being disrespectful. The way that booty moving, I can't take no more. I just stop what I'm doing so I can pull it through. I'm trying to find the words to describe this girl without being disrespectful. Damn girl. Said our hustlers work is never through. We're making it 'cause we make it move. The only thing we know how to do. Said it's the only thing we know how to do. Work hard, work hard. We work hard, play hard, keep partying like it's your job. Work hard, play hard, work hard, play hard. We work hard, play hard, keep partying like it's your job.
Words like violence break the silence, come crashing into my little world. Painful to me, pierce right through me. Can't you understand? Oh, my little girl, all I wanted, all I needed is here in my arms. Words are very unnecessary, they can only do harm.
the phone twisting your side,
Okay, now.
and I'm waiting
Keep going, keep going. Don't get too excited. Don't get too excited.
with or without you.
Let me see your hands in the air. Don't get too excited. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands, Thailand.
With or without you. Can you hear me separate? Can you hear me separate? What the
Off my face, don't know where I am, cause I got my drugs from Amsterdam. Cause I got my drugs from Amsterdam.
Yes, all we care about is a body, keeping them good vibes in here now. Everyone up in the club is down with this rocket. And that's all it is now. Rock it now. Long, hold it now, hold it now, now. Let it get on down through now. Let me get it now.
Off my face, don't know where I am, cause I got my drugs from Amsterdam.
I don't care, go on and tear me apart. I don't care if you do. Think you I think you see
Off my face, don't know where I am, cause I got my drugs from Amsterdam.
for someone who works out every single day, like you guys don't even know, but if you don't work out every day, it's very difficult to get back to working out. And if you do work out every day, but then you take a break, like I took a break, I haven't been stretching, I haven't been eating enough food from my meal plan. Anyway, so I went back to my old habits and I put on 8 pounds, and a lot of it is water. At least 4 pounds is water, but I could feel how hard it is to work out with the inflammation, with the extra weight, how I can feel the stress in my body. I can feel like it's sitting like right here, and I had to jump to like get this knot of stress out of my chest. And it's not even all out, it's still partially there. And it's just so sad. I'm 47 years old, and how my body has changed this summer, that if I want to feel good like I did the entire month of May, June, and July, if I want to feel that good, I cannot eat as much processed food as I did in the last 3 weeks. Like literally cannot, unless I am willing to have this hard of breathing and hard feeling. That's why it's so difficult to help anybody get fit, because I can't feel how you feel. I can only feel how I feel. That's why coaching works. And I coach myself when I have these conversations. When I share this conversation with you, I'm sharing that with me. So if Karina wants to feel good inside her body, she has to stretch. Karina, looking at you, you have to stretch every single morning and every single night, because your bones aren't getting any younger. And that is what you have to do if you want to feel good all the time. And I always want to feel good all the time. So that's what I have to do. So I have to stretch before the kids wake up. And I have to do cardio before the kids wake up. And then I have to journal and feel good and meditate before the kids wake up, which is so difficult for people to then go to work, because then you go to work and you're stressed, and it's like impossible to really have a life that you want to have, because there's so much stress in the outside world and you're just trying to stay in this bubble. But you've done it before, and I know you can do it again. You can do it again. This is just, a hiccup. It's just a hiccup. You love the food you eat, so the food you had last night wasn't even that good until she brought out the damn sauce. And you know what? You could probably make that sauce at home. You know what? He'll even give you the recipe. I bet he'll even give you the recipe, or you can find it online and you can make that sauce at home. So you can actually eat as if you're going out to eat, but you can eat that way at home. Because the salmon was really good, but your salmon was like 800 calories. If you had your salmon at home, it would have been 240. You really need to come into this room every single morning and have a conversation with yourself, because this is the only way it works. It's the only way it works. Yes. Okay, well, you've talked to yourself. They hopefully got inspired. You don't know. But now I'm going to go shave my legs, because I haven't shaved my legs in 2 weeks. You haven't shaved your legs in 2 weeks. I know, because you've just been down on yourself. So go shave your legs, take a shower, and then let's go get a haircut and feel some sort of back to normal. And that should make you feel normal, and tomorrow's a new day. And we're just going to keep going. Yeah, okay. Some people think you're crazy, but it doesn't matter. You have to be a little crazy in order to push yourself forward to feel good about yourself. And on that note, thank you. That has been your monologue, and I appreciate it. And we'll do this again some other time. Bye. Yeah, blah, blah. Look at that. I'm trying to have a conversation with myself to make myself feel better. And you're a girl? I hope you're not looks like a girl. Looks like a girl happens when you do too many ab workouts. No, Cosmic Gazer, I don't do any ab workouts, hardly ever. You're wrong. That's just how I was shaped when my mom gave birth to me. But, what do you know? You're a hater.